Right, video diary. We haven't called up for about a week. Not that I've been lazy, I can assure you it's been absolutely manic round here trying to get everything done. Because it's this life around here has lived about 1,000,000 miles an hour. So this is literally the first time. I'm now on July the 4th, American Independence Day. And I haven't done one since last Tuesday. So I'm just trying to catch up on everything that's happened in the meantime. So, where do we start? Right, Wednesday, beautiful sunny day, so I decided to climb Mount Iron, which is the imposing piece of rock just out the back here. Not that high, I suppose, but it's very steep, and I decided to go up the hard route, when it nearly killed me until I got to the top, sweating like a pig, and then gently ambled down the other side and walked round it. But the views from the top have got to be the best views anywhere on the planet, and I will defy anybody to find me a better view. They're just stunning, which you'll see on the video later on. Anyway, that was Wednesday. Pretty much, then we went and picked up Jamie from various activities from school, and Ethan and all the rest of it. So, on the Thursday, we went to, Alex and I went for lunch at the Edgewater Resort, which is the other side of town. Very nice sort of upmarket hotel complex, really. Beautiful views over the lake, but I couldn't really take a picture because the sun was straight in my eyes, but it was absolutely still day, another hot and sunny day. It's amazing winter around here. It isn't really cold in the day at all. In fact, it's actually quite hot. It's nothing like England in any shape or form, but it does get very cold and frosty at night. Anyway, in the afternoon of Thursday, I drove over to Queenstown to pick up Sue and Bob, who were flying back from England, and landed at Queenstown Airport late Thursday afternoon. That was quite a journey, because you have to drive over the Crown Range, which is a bit like saying, oh, by the way, Dad, could you go pick up Mum and Bob? Oh, and by the way, you have to drive over the most dangerous road in New Zealand to do so. Great fun, because it's sheer drops, it's hairpin bends all the way down, and it's only just been tarmacked in the last couple of years. In fact, I remember driving it about 10 years ago, and it was basically a sort of gravel road, which was even more dangerous in those days. Anyway, picked them up, and that was Thursday done, really. Friday, Sue and Bob, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, no jet lag whatsoever. I delivered their car back to them, which we borrowed to take kids to various things. And then we went out for the day. Went to Lake Wahi, was that what it's called? The one next door lake along. And that's almost as beautiful as Lake Wanaka, actually. Had lunch at a place called Sales, which was very nice. And drove around there, which was all very nice, and another sort of sightseeing tour. I mean, everything around here is so beautiful, you just get blasé about it after a while. It really is the most beautiful place on the planet, New Zealand. And that was that, really. That was Thursday. Oh, sorry, Friday. And then on Saturday, Jason, Ethan and I got up crack of dawn and drove over to what's it called? Omakau, which has got to be the coldest place on the planet, to watch Ethan play another game of rugby, which they won again convincingly. But my God, it was cold. It was hoarfrost, white grass, not green grass. Even wearing my thermals, I was absolutely frozen. But afterwards, the club stood the boys fish and chips, and we dived into a bit of that, and then we went down the road to a cafe and had some pies, which is a New Zealand tradition. Pies, apparently everybody eats pies over here. And I was supposed to have a venison one, but Ethan and I somehow managed to get ours mixed up, but that's another story. Then in the afternoon went to see Jamie play football, indoor football, near the local swimming pool, I think it's the high school hall, which was good fun. I followed that by watching the seniors, that's Wanaka Rugby Club, who call themselves Upper Clutha, as you'll know from the last video. Unfortunately lose their semi-final in a local cup, But again, once again, a good game. Then in the evening, we went out for pizza, homemade pizzas at Ethan's friend Sandy's house, which was very nice too. Alex unfortunately drank a little bit too much wine and was a little inebriated, to say the least. Not that I noticed at the time, but she was suffering the next morning. And that was Saturday. Then Sunday, we drove back over to Queenstown again to go ice skating. Not that I went ice skating, I wouldn't dare break something. So Ethan and Jamie and Alex went ice skating. It was quite funny actually, because it was like $20 to get in and $16 for a child, unless you had an American Express card, in which case it was free. So not only did we get in for free, I lent my American Express card to a friend of Jason's who'd forgotten his, who flashed it mine, and also got his family in for free, which was quite good fun. Yeah, and that was basically a nice day around Queenstown. Came back, having discovered the car had no oil in it, and that's it really. And here we are now in Monday morning, catching up with everything, which is has been the first chance I've had to do so for a week. It's like running around like mania. In fact, at 1 o'clock, Bob and Sue are coming around again to take me up to go up some glacier or other, but I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Okay then, that's about it for this last week. You're now caught up to date.